America. I'm Tom Hand, the creator of Americana Corner. And welcome to Preserving America. Today we are spotlighting one of our Americana Corner grant recipients, the Mount Vernon Ladies Association. And joining us is Allison Wickens, its Vice President of Education. Allison, welcome to Americana Corner.
Thank you so much, Tom. It's so great to be here with you.
Yeah, it's great to see you again. Please tell us the history of the Mount Vernon Ladies Association.
The Mount Vernon Ladies Association formed first in the 1850s after realizing that Washington's home, George Washington's Mount Vernon, was falling into disrepair. But representatives from lots of different states fundraised and raised the money to purchase the home and the land around it from Washington's descendants so that it could be preserved for all of America and for all of us to be able to access it. And the Mount Vernon Ladies Association did that fundraising work at a time when women weren't seen as political actors, but their patriotism was really strong. And it's also really interesting that they did this work right at the cusp of the Civil War when North and South were pitched against each other. And these women from the South and the North both agreed that George Washington and preserving his home was vital to the nation's survival.
Yeah, that's fascinating. And tell us about your educational program. I know it wasn't always there. Tell us a bit about that, if you would, and how that all came to be.
In our mission statement, we have the phrase, we want to inform and inspire people about the life of Washington. And so the education program was born right out of that. And for many years, most of our history, that education program consisted of touring the mansion and seeing the buildings and structures. But in the 1990s, Mount Vernon shifted gears and really started taking a proactive approach to education. That's when we opened up our farm that allowed people to see the plantation operations and Washington's innovations in that spaces, sort of firsthand with tactile experiences. 10 years later, we opened the museum and the orientation center, started producing all of those films that people could learn about. And I'm really proud of the fact that in 2000s as well, we started doing a residential program for teachers, bringing teachers from all over the country to study for a week at no charge to them so that they can bring our story and our mission and our information, our resources back to the classroom. Of course, in the 1990s, that was really all about sharing things in physical form, and I'm really appreciative and grateful that over the years we've been able to transition so many of our resources to online. So even if teachers can't come here or bring their students here, they can engage in our resources online.
Shifting gears just a little bit, tell us about the project that we helped to fund.
Oh, well, actually, it's not shifting gears at all because it's helped us really elevate our online resources. About 10 years ago, we started creating really rich, immersive videos. We know when you're teaching the 18th century, you don't have shiny, film footage, great audio, or even photographs of these people. So we invested in a highly produced animated video series. And there are 4 videos in those series. But we were really thankful because what the Preserving America grant did for those videos is it allowed us to create resources to pair with those videos. So a teacher can show that 15-minute video, and that's all they could show 10 years ago. But with your support, we are able to now link that with interactive timelines, interactive maps. We're able to connect it to the primary sources that relate to that document, to the digital encyclopedia entries that relate to that video. So now that video is more than just a 15-minute viewing for a student or in a classroom, but it's supported with all of these different resources.
Yeah, that's great to hear, Allison. Yeah, we are so happy to help Mount Vernon. It's just the greatest organization and a great mission, great for the country. And thank you so much for your time today.
We couldn't do it without support of generous organizations like yours because, many people don't know this. Mount Vernon doesn't take any public funding. We don't take any government grants, nothing from the federal, state, or local government. So the work that we do here is entirely dependent on donor support and those who visit here and join us on site. So it really is a magical partnership with folks like you.
Thank you so much. And thank you out there for listening. And until next time, may your love of country lead you.